Hello, friends and lovers. Welcome back to Dodeca Dragons. This is episode... Are we on 4 already? I think this is episode 4. It's kind of flown by here. But let's get started. If you missed any of the previous episodes, I have a link in the description to the playlist so you can find them. Anyway, I guess I left the game running. It wasn't even 10 minutes this time while I was prepping for the video here. And we already have enough magic to unlock Uranium. So we're taking a big new step here already, it would appear. I haven't really touched the challenges in a little while. I know that after the last video, we were kind of preparing for that. But I guess we're just going to grab the uranium right away, and here we go. We have Alchemy 2 now. Convert all platinum into uranium. Oh, so we got a second level now. I also have a new achievement, it kind of says. Not that that really matters. All right, close that all. Might be time for me to zoom out a touch, at least, here. You have 69, 71 uranium. Okay. Let me just kind of get my bearings of what we got here. Increase platinum gain by 20% multiplicative. Cost 100 uranium. Increase uranium gain by 10% additive. 300 uranium. Double score gain. 1000 uranium. Oh, wait. I missed that achievement, which was probably more important, right? Uranium 1? Maybe not so much, actually. Because some of these actually do give you something rather important, I guess you could say. Okay. Well, obviously... we buy that to get more platinum gain. We can convert all of our platinum into uranium. Oh, wow, there's actually 100 of these, I just realized, too. Okay, that's like a lot. We never have to do this ever again, huh? Interesting. So we can get more, like, platinum gain over here, if we so wanted. To increase our uranium gain. Uranium upgrades are kept on magic reset. Oh, okay, so we never have to worry about that again. So I guess we would want to be converting here, would we not? At the end of the day. I'm thinking probably too hard about it. And it's definitely going to increase how much uranium we earn. What if I convert here too? Just to kind of find out. I don't think that really did anything though. Okay, I think I understand though. So this might take a while, but... that's going to be a lot more platinum than before, which means we're going to get a lot more gold out of it, I suppose, right? But I guess this is our next step. The only way to gain more uranium, huh? More quickly, is to kind of save up for that. Interesting. Now we can go to the challenges. It's not clear. Like it says +3 gain... plus gain 3 extra uranium per second. Not certain how to increase that other than just that, but like the platinum had it too, and it was always like, at least to me, it's like mysterious how you actually increased that number, or rather, why do I even start with 3 at all? You know what I mean? Fascinating. Gain more platinum and uranium upgrades for 20 gold. Not very close to the 150 for Bingus yet, but here we are. So we could work on challenges. We could reset here too. Collect some magic. It's actually... I wouldn't gain a lot of magic by resetting here now. Yeah, I don't know if there's like a big point in that, because that's actually 1/10 of what we already have, if not less than that. Huh. Fascinating. So I guess it's more about completing challenges now, and then occasionally coming over here. Does that mean I keep the uranium on reset too? I'm not sure, actually. Yeah, you'd probably want to do this pretty much as often as possible, which means it's resetting our platinum, which means that we're not getting as much gold, though, so it's a bit different. But yeah, I guess we would be working on the challenges in the meantime. You could just let this go up on its own and just buy this when we can, instead of losing out all of our platinum, right? I don't know. I don't know. Well, let's see what we can do here, huh? Let us see what we can do. I got some tips from the comments, which is that A2 is probably the worst one. So why don't we start with magic effect is reduced by an insane amount. Magic is very high, E41. Why don't we try just a single challenge, right? Which does destroy it all. And I'm not really sure how good or bad it is. Our high score was in the 600s or so, though, right? So then you kind of just like max all here, buy max, max all. We're certainly earning less gold, but our high score is already higher than before by a decent chunk. Now, how does the uranium keep? It looks like it does keep. Okay. That's nice, so I can just keep doing that. So A1 wasn't that bad. I don't know if it's just because we have other things too now. I'm not sure. Okay. Why don't we just exit the 1 challenge then? Do A1, B1. We'll try that to see if we can beat 304. Then buy max. Max all. We have already beaten it. Lovely. Over here, just spend that uranium when we get a chance. You'll watch it slowly go up, but I guess I won't bother. Instead, we'll get a little bit more here. It is getting to be diminishing at this point, though. So the click is always going to be bad here. Can we get enough, I wonder here, to make this worthwhile? Not sure. So you would not want to buy click gain at all, because it doesn't work. But we can still get some fire stuff here. Oh, we started getting gold from the miners here. Okay, that's a bit different, actually. Okay, so I don't need to worry about some of this stuff. Okay, then. Then we probably beat our high score if I were to guess. Well, not by that much, though. Could let it build a little bit, though. I almost clicked on this. Grab a couple of uranium here. More platinum, go up. So I guess now is the time to kind of work on the challenges, right? While we wait for uranium. Convert all platinum. But there's a severe ceiling, right? For that. I'm kind of just letting the score go up a little bit while I think about it. I wonder if this challenge could still be better, though. So why don't we take that off, and then we'll redo the 4th challenge again, shall we? There's no more magic stuff. So let's get all that. And then we start buying, like, all this, basically. No gold per click, because it doesn't work when we have these challenges on. Let me see if buying some miners does help. It does actually help. Okay. That's different. What was our high score on this? 50-something. Okay. So it's going to go up a little bit. Mining some gold might help a little bit. I don't think it'll do a ton, though. Okay, let me grab some uranium from over here. So our score will go down when I start buying something like this. Gold increases fire per second. Maybe more money from the miners. It actually wasn't that good. Buy a bunch of them. So yeah, I went down a bit, but now they should be gaining more now. Does that help a lot? That actually helped a good amount, I would say. Okay, so we didn't increase the score significantly, but I guess we'll kind of fool around. I mean, obviously the 4 challenge thing, there's only so much we can do for it. But it seems like we're kind of just waiting to build that up. And I guess we want to try to get to E150 to... Maybe that's the priority right now, right? I don't know if I can actually hit that. But I guess we'll kind of see. Because now we've gained a lot more... We should be getting a lot more uranium than earlier. Alright, we'll exit there, shall we? Good amount more gold than before. Okay, E100. Maybe I underestimated us. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, a lot more platinum than ever before. I'm honestly just going to hold down the button over here and increase whatever we can. We're at E140 for gold. We need E150 for Bingus. So there are no challenges right now. We have E17 for magic. And resetting to get more magic is actually not meaningful anymore, since we're not spending magic anymore, in particular, right? Okay. Looking at this now, we're not particularly close. I can get 33 uranium by converting here. So should that be the priority now? Because I don't know if we can really get a ton higher here. We could try. Right? That hurts platinum and gold click. We could try. I'm gonna buy one more set. The whole, like, spamming this button thing, I don't know, it just feels bad a little bit, right? Or maybe it's just a little bit unfun in its own way. Okay. Well, I guess we can go ahead and work on challenges again. I'll try... I forget what we did. I think we did A1 last time. We'll try B1 to see if we can beat that. 766. We got now. By max. It's hitting max all over here a little bit. By max. Oh, we already walloped the score. I just realized. B130 gold. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Oh, we gotta wait for 1,000 here now then, right? So I guess that's what we'll work on. We'll work on the challenges while gathering uranium. Come on, a little more. A little more. I don't want to buy anything. Oh, now we gain 4 extra uranium per second. It must have something to do with our platinum gain, right? Okay. Oh no, 1,001. Oh, it's so uneven. I hate it. So 2 of them. 2 of them. I'm listening to what everyone else said, which is that A2 is the worst. Platinum 6 upgrade effect. I wonder if that's not as bad anymore. I kind of wanted to... There we go. And we're getting plenty of money from those already. So that's with 2-1. We're already beating the score. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of just getting a bunch of stuff here. I guess I should start avoiding the gold per click now, since it doesn't work with this challenge on. What about a button to turn off upgrades for something, right? That'd be kind of nice. E81. Probably just hold it there now. Okay. Grab one more of these. Does this ever go down, I wonder? Alright, 643. Exit. We'll try these 3 challenges. I think this is the same as before, but I guess we'll see how much things have increased. Based on that, then. Kind of curious to try something else at the same time, though. You know? Okay. Kind of just waiting for this stuff here a little bit. Watching the upgrades. Trying to get the cheapest one each time. Bunch more of those. 209. This is with 3 challenges, so it's gone up a touch. A tickle. You know? A tickle. Don't mind me, I gotta change my battery. We can exit with 200 something. So yeah, it's going up a little bit. I guess I kind of just would like to compare the differences here between some of the challenges. So maybe I'll try turning off B2 and turning on A2. Not that I'm really confident that it'll be better. Not at all, actually. But just to kind of see the difference, right? So let's exhaust there. Turn off B2, turn on A2. Okay, this has not really gone up. Okay. So we still get a ton of gold per click now. Under this. Actually, I still get a ton of gold, period. I did enter the challenge, right? No, I did not. Okay. I was going to say, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. This don't seem right. So this is with 3 challenges on. Yeah, it's a little bit worse, it looks. Huh? Definitely do seem to be. Okay, no surprise there. Good to know, though. I feel like we might as well do an all 4 real quick. Okay. Let's just hit some of this up here, shall we? Buy max on that. Huh. I must have waited a while because this hasn't really gone up, huh? We're up to 34 on this upgrade here. Should I be saving up for this? I hadn't really thought about it for a while. But maybe. There's no cap to uranium, huh? So you could just check in every once in a while on it. Okay. Well, we got to go up a teeny tiny bit. Now let's see what it looks like with just this one challenge here. We don't have a whole lot else to do in the meantime, so I guess this is what we're gonna see. Okay, there we go. Max all, max all, max all, max all. So let's see, that gets me up to 920 something, pretty quick. It's quite even with the previous, right? It would appear to me. Yeah, I should probably do the uranium increases. I should have done that sooner, no doubt. I guess I'm just really curious what's making that number go up without taking that upgrade, right? So it's additive, so 10% more means I get none. I mean, 10% of 4 is only 0.4, so I guess that kind of makes sense, but we have to get enough to actually make it worthwhile, I suppose, huh? But either way, that's probably the right thing to do, huh? Alright, that singular challenge wasn't that great. Let's try B1. See if there's a big difference here. Okay. I think this is the one I was doing a lot. When we got the magic upgrade from it. Namely. Okay, my friend. My scaly friend. I guess we could probably check to see if we're closer to 150 yet on the dragon. I think we are further away than it seemed, though. Could be wrong, though. About time I probably check in. What do we get? Yeah, slightly higher with B1. I think we hit that with A1. Not positive, though. Alright, 1050 sounds pretty good. Okay, no challenge on. Let's just go ahead and do this. Buy max, max all, buy max. Keep hitting max haul down here kind of thing. Whoops, bought the wrong one. We're at 143. I think it's not really close enough to where we could save for it. I'm spamming the button over here. Hold on. 10% more uranium. Still hasn't gone up, sadly. Unless it's actually secretly going up. Oh, wait. It increases the conversion? No, actually, I'm not positive about that. Maybe that's just what we should be working on right now, huh? All platinum into uranium. I think that is slightly better now. If I do that, it doesn't really give me anything else. Yeah, I think this is what we should be doing probably, right? We spent some time messing around with the challenges just to kind of see. But it seems like this is the choice now to try to progress most quickly. We'll eventually get to double our score, but that's very far away now. Right? So let's stick with the uranium gain. Hey, we're up to 5 per second, right? That's good. So is this number going up based on this? It kind of looks that way. I don't know how to describe it, but you get severe diminishing returns, it seems, right? Like you just need kind of a base amount of uranium or platinum, and you get a certain amount here, right? But then, even though this number is still going up a lot, this isn't really capping off that much, huh? Topping off? Building? Maybe the term is simply building. So, right now, we're just investing in getting a ton of uranium, basically. which isn't going to help any other number here, as far as I can tell. In fact, continuously converting here is bad, because it's sucking down our platinum. But I think this is what we need to do to kind of get to the next step and to hopefully hit 150. Because if we're gaining a lot more uranium, then I can upgrade this a lot more to gain a lot more platinum, right? Eventually we would get into the double score. I don't know, I might just cap this off first though, honestly. Something like that. But we're just hanging out. We're chilling. We're chilling right now. We are very close, obviously. Resetting for magic doesn't matter. I would guess that the best thing we could do is keep slowly building up the challenges if we wanted to try to hit 150. Hard to know if I should be really focusing on that. I don't know. We spent a good, 10 minutes, and it felt like we didn't get massive progress on it. Because this number just isn't growing that quickly with our higher scores right now. But I think this is where our time is best spent to increase our platinum gain significantly, which is multiplicative, which should be quite strong. We need 5 more on the uranium gain. We're not far from that. But the thing is, I should probably just keep converting even after this, right? I should probably just keep converting. But it'll be fun to watch this number go up, the extra platinum per second, as we're grabbing this, perhaps at least. Whereas this number has been grown much more slowly. All right, 1 more on that, and we're good. Done. Okay, so that's maximum uranium gain that we can have. We're getting 10 per second. We could get extras here. I'm kind of just curious. How much will this go up when I grab this now? Ah, yeah, that's pretty sizable. Right? And a lot more platinum means more gold scaling, because more platinum means... Platinum increases your gold per second by that amount. Yes, 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 indeed. Okay. So that's going up quite quickly there. The thing is, we should definitely be converting still. 100%. Because the amount of platinum I'm holding presently doesn't really matter for that. So this way I can upgrade this very, very quickly here. This has actually gone up now, too. So it must have uranium. This number must somehow correlate with platinum gain as well, as my guess. Maybe something else. Maybe it's like magic or something. I don't know. Not clear. We're at 50 on these upgrades now. Okay, that's lovely. We're going to get there. You wait and see. We're going to get there, Bingus. Don't you worry, buddy. Okay, I'm probably not the most efficient because I'm just kind of looking around at all the numbers. Hey, we got a new achievement. I'm getting a ton of platinum. Okay, that's now up to 12 per second. E11 as well. We've gotten up to 146 on the gold. Okay. Oh, dang, I'm clicking this actually pretty fast now. I'm realizing. Half spacing out, just thinking about all the different other options I have here to make sure I'm not, missing anything. That's always the worst. And I forget about a mechanic for a while. I mean, I could convert a bunch of fire into things, namely the platinum gain. It actually did increase it by a good amount. Okay. Yeah, I haven't touched these in a while, right? I don't know how important it is, but here we are. We're up to E13. Still at 146 on the gold, though. But once we cap this out, at least we have, one thing clear in mind, right? We can save for that. I probably won't bother with converting for a while. At least to give ourselves a break. There we go. She's capped. So I wouldn't say that we're close enough to 150, but maybe I'll give it a minute. I get E15 if I convert it all. 1/10 of what we currently have, so there's not much point in that. Interesting. Convert all platinum into uranium, huh? Thinking about it. Thinking about those mechanics, I guess you could say. Pondering on it. But you could sit here. I don't gain enough gold for clicking, so there's no point in that one. So yeah, as far as I can tell... Well, double your score gain, getting at least one of those is massive, right? And then we can start redoing this. Redoing some of the challenges, right? Okay. So we'll start over here. And let's go, right? Boom. Buy max, buy max, buy max, buy max. Which means we're already at 17 hundo. Shazam. I don't know why I'm making these sound effects, if those even count as such. Duh. I guess I should have considered that fact, that we just needed to wait for one of these. And then we get to redo them all again, right after that, as soon as we get another one of those upgrades. Okay, but there we go. Now that number went up. We'll do A1, B1 real quick. Mine gold, buy max. Okay. Kind of keep doing this for a little while. Score has gone up significantly. Now I have another 1,000 here. So that's going to immediately jump to a lot more. We'll just go ahead and exit that challenge then. We'll add on B2 while we wait for the next. Okay. And you just do this a little bit. You probably don't even got to do it for long. Okay. Plus 17 per second. So this is on 3 challenges. Old high score was 230. So this went up to E70. Lovely. So let's just do all 4 real quickie. See how well things have gone here. Much better. Much better. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Oh, that's great. Okay. Gonna click max all on this a few times here. Okay, let's do that. We'll buy max one more time. Let that go. We can double our score again. Now it's up to 3. We had to sit here and babysit this thing a little bit, but then things started taking off pretty quick. Let's hit 1,000 there real quick. Shizum. Okay. Well, I think we should go back and do the single one. Real quick like. Obviously, this is going to be a lot. So magic we don't have to pay attention to at all anymore. We get 11,000 from this score. Well, I guess that's not a surprise anymore, right? So we can exit that. What do you think? Can we hit 150 now? Oh, right away. There it is. Let's go. Let's go. Bingus, welcome aboard. We now have the Light Dragon. Your heavenly light dragon focuses the power of the gods themselves to protect your people from harm. It can also fire lightning out of its claws because it's cool like that. Fire multiplier is much higher. There's something new here. Your dragon is seeking affection. You cannot do anything with your dragon while inside challenges, though. Spend time with your dragon. You are unable to enter challenges for the next 30 seconds. If you have spent time with your dragon, 0 times, increasing gold gain by a certain amount. So this has a 30-second cooldown, and it increases your gold gain, I guess. Feed your dragon turns all your score in Magifolds into dragon food. Next feed requires 100 million Magifolds. How many Magifolds do we have? Many Magifolds, it would appear. E13. So, all your score in Magifolds into this. So that went up a lot. Increases your fire gain by 1.3, to the power of 1.3 to be precise. So you'd want to click on this every 30 seconds, so you'd have to check back in on occasion. You can increase our score gain over here. So Uranium's done already. That was quick, huh? But you ate all my Magifolds. I see. Which means I would have to go back and quickly do all the challenges again. Which isn't a lot of work. But I wouldn't call it nothing. We need 420 for the next big unlock, it would appear to me. right? Okay, then. Then off we go. So one challenge. Do one little mine. Max all, max all, max all, max all, max all. I'm probably not going to think too hard about it. Wait, why is my score so low for one challenge? Oh, I cannot enter challenges. Challenges actively won. Wait, what? Cannot do anything with your dragon while inside challenges. Oh, it's because I don't have other Magifolds yet. Okay, I understand. So you kind of have to, like, slowly build them up, I guess? Oh. Suddenly this does feel like a lot more work. Because you kind of got to do them in a circular way, right? Because the next one's going to be higher, probably. Okay. Hey, where are my miners at? Hello? Do some work, please. 9 gold per second. Are you kidding me? Okay. Give me some of that money, would ya? Guess I'll hit up platinum gain. Not certain that really matters here. God, I'm gaining that much fire? I'm surprised. There you go. Now we're going. That's for only 3 of the challenges, actually. Now you'd probably want to go back and do a single one again, real quick. Maybe we do that one? Not so sure, really, but maybe. So it says I can't do anything while in a challenge here. Okay. Oh, we got a score of 45,000. There we go. So now we can sit here and just feed the dragon again. Although, wait, no, it needs E16 for the next. Gotcha. We do not have E16. So now we can turn on all 4 challenges. We're not in any challenges. Let me try again. What's the matter? You cannot do anything with your dragon while inside challenges. So I guess if we are spending time with the dragon, then we cannot work with it, huh? I see. I see. Need 420 on the gold there. So you have to kind of choose now between feeding it. So if you want to be active, I guess, is one way of looking at it, right? Then you'd want to keep feeding it. Correct? I suppose, something like that. I think this is with all 4 challenges on. Okay. We're getting a score of 60-something. E15. Have to go back and just turn on 2 challenges now. Okay. Score is now like 58,000. It's kind of frustrating that they're a little circular, right? I have to do one weekly, to do another one slightly stronger, do another one slightly stronger, then go back and start doing them over again, essentially. Do I have enough to feed now? I do. So let's feed it. So now we need E32. So that's going to reset the challenges again, you know? 0 per click. I'm gaining. What about if I do that? There you go. There we go. Look at that fire now, though. But the fire's gone up hugely from feeding it. So it's not without cause, at least. That is for sure. E100 on the fire now we're at. Let's go. That's on 1 upgrade. So let's just do that. Then I'll leave the fire as is, maybe? Because fire's gotten so much stronger. I don't know if that's the way to do it here, really. Come on. Give me some money here, please. Hello? No? Maybe not? Oh, this doesn't work, huh? Not unless you have a lot more challenges complete, I'm gonna say. Yeah, it's not really worth it. I mean, it still gives me a surprising amount of score, but it's not good. So this one's probably way better if you just do 2, but it's also kind of hard to tell at the same time. It is better. I'm not going to linger, though. All right, now let's just do all 3. Now we have to click. Okay. There we go. Now you would go down here and avoid the click upgrade. Just continuously buy all this stuff. We need to get up to E32 on the magic manifolds, which I'm not certain we'll be able to do for a while. What do we need to do in order to reach that, I wonder? Not actually positive. Okay. Alright, that was on 3. We got 7,000. Feels like you should kind of go back to a singular challenge for a second here, because you can get like a crazy score by doing that. I guess the fire reduction, I'm kind of thinking. Yeah, so we're going from 3,300 to 62,000. Now we'll turn on all 4 real quick. Buy. Max all, max all, max all, max all, buy. Okay, and there we go. And I guess we'll see how close we are, but I imagine not very. E16. Yeah, we have to... It's not double. We have to add 16 zeros to the end of our number. Okay. We'll see what we can do. Let's go... Let's circle back to 3 now, shall we? Okay. We'll see what we can make happen. Because otherwise, I'm not certain what I'd be waiting... I guess you would have to keep spending time with the dragon, right? I guess that would be the other option if it looks like you can't get that score up high enough yet. You would just have to keep doing that. Okay. We do have another option here. That's for 3, so we can definitely go back and do just the 2. Enter challenges. Kind of going back and forth between clicking on these a little bit. Okay. 75,000, that's for 2. We're up to E18. Not very close. It's not, yeah, it's not going up super quickly at all anymore, sadly. Okay. I'm kind of curious, what does a singular B2 look like? So you have to start off by doing that a little bit. I was just kind of curious, how good is this compared? But it'll be hard to tell because I'd have to do them back to back to actually know. But yeah, you could keep circling back around to try to get up to the 32 here. But it is a lot of clicks, right? It's a lot of clicks. E18 it went up to. Okay. What happens if I just do a singular A1 now? I'm kind of curious. Real quick like. We got up to 128k. It's actually worse. Oh, interesting. Well, hard to say because I spent a little bit longer time. What about a singular B1 just to try to find out what is best here? Apparently I got an achievement for that, even though I feel like I've already had that amount of money before. 122. Yeah, looks like B2 might be the best. Huh. Fascinating, huh? B2 might be the best for a single one. What if I do these two for the double? And we can buy that. Okay. This is for number 2, and we did see a small increase here. But nothing too crazy. We have to we're still sitting at E18, I see. Alright, I kind of want to measure how bad is just that one. Let's take a look, shall we? So just this one is gold and platinum game are severely reduced. This is for a single challenge. It is half as much as the others. Gotcha. Gotcha. So definitely not very good. So that is probably the one that we skip. So I just did a double, right? So let's go to a triple. Okay. Triple looking much better than it used to. That's for sure. So I thought. All right, we'll do one more on all 4 again real quick. Right away, we're pretty rich. Okay. 18,000. That's a pretty sizable increase, which gets us up to E19 on the magic manifold. Now, you could keep circling back and just doing these challenges one at a time. Do one challenge, then 2, then 3, then 4, then 1, then 2, then 3, then 4, right? And it'll slowly go up, but this is quite slowly at this point, right? Now, it's almost unfortunate, I would say, but the other option is to sit here and click on this every 30 seconds. It's almost unfortunate, I would say. We are looking to get to just simply 420 gold, so maybe it's not as far away as it feels, you know what I mean? But when the only other active thing I can do, as far as I can tell, is to wait 30 seconds to pet my Bingus, you know, it kind of gets a little questionable. I mean, they did add some different mechanics here to try to make it interesting, right? So this is going up a little bit. You have spent a time of the dragon 5 times, increasing gold gain by to the power of 1.344. And you can't, it's too bad, so they make you choose between... It would be nice if you could do both, honestly. I feel like that would make this feel a lot better. I feel like the fact that they lock you out of that is the main problem. Sure, I guess this makes the game last longer, but I don't know if I would describe it as the good kind of long. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if that's how I would describe it. Let me kind of do a loop around to make sure we're not missing anything. You know, regular platinum's all done. There's no reason to really ever hit this button and just get a little bit more platinum all of a sudden. Uranium is fully upgraded presently. Nothing else to do with that. No reason to convert it. Stacking uranium does not actually help me in any way either. Let me pet the dragon in the meantime here. Obviously, we're waiting on E to the 420 in order to get more platinum and uranium upgrades. Fire, probably not much else to think about here. I could sit here and just micromanage this stuff, but I imagine it's not the most meaningful increases, so... I think, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what you would do, though. You would just sit here, kind of go back and forth between these upgrades a little bit. Magic, there's nothing left. Everything's been unlocked there. Achievements. I see. Magic manifolds. You don't unlock anything for getting this achievement. That's actually good to take a note of, because some of these have been actually quite good in the past. Yeah, magic is just done, you know, like, we don't spend it on anything. There's no reason to really think about it as far as I can tell. You know? It probably wouldn't take a significant amount of time in order to get to 420 gold is the reality, right? It probably wouldn't take that much. There's no mention of another dragon upgrade either, is there? I just saw. Huh. That is very interesting. Maybe someday there would be, but... as of right now, there does not appear to be anything. And then, of course, you got the challenges. It's the last thing to kind of go over again. You could kind of circle back through them. We are gaining more gold, which means higher scores, which means we could get more magic manifolds. So I guess you would probably do this, I don't know how many times, and then you'd check back in to see how high of a score you can get. Again, right? To see if you can either feed the dragon again, or God knows what, right? So, let's buy some of them, huh? We're kind of waiting. I'm kind of curious, like, how much of an increase in score are we going to be looking at? Now, B2, it felt like was the best last time. Let's do one more with this bad boy. Then we'll try out a single challenge again to see what that feels like. But yeah, this is going up by multiple E's per petting, I would say, right? But yeah, I'm curious how high of a score we can get if we go back right about now. Let's scroll up here. Let's see, we're done, Bingus? We are, okay. So let's turn off all this. I think, yeah, B2 was the easiest one, it felt. So our old high score was 136. Let's hit this. Mine gold. Buy max. Max all. Max all. Max all. Okie doke. And there we go. So a new high score of 173. So it has gone up. But what does that equate to for magic manifolds right now? Again, you could circle back through a bunch of them, right? It didn't even increase it to another E, unfortunately for us. So I guess you'd probably want to pet the Bingus for a little bit longer. Because I don't think we're getting to that. Probably not for a long, long time, if I were to guess, right? We're probably going to hit E420 before we do that. Maybe if you put in a lot of work. I'm kind of just guessing, though, you know? Like, you keep circling back, but it just feels like it's more worth your time to just wait the 30 seconds here and do that instead. How do we feel about that? Does that seem correct? Theory's correct, I hope, you know what I mean? Well, I'm afraid I'm going to have to call this the end of our journey for Dodeca Dragons then, because I think, I mean, I got warned a lot in the comments that this game eventually gets to a point like this, you know, described, where you just have to wait for lengthy periods of time. And I know 30 seconds isn't a long time, but I don't know if I can stay entertaining while just pressing one button every 30 seconds, you know what I mean? There's other games to play. It's nice, though. It is still a nice game, and this is the kind of game that I could imagine playing on the side a lot myself, but just not necessarily for YouTube, you know what I mean? We have many other games like this to try, and if you have recommended games, I would love to hear about them, so let me know in the comments. I've gotten many recommendations. I don't want to spoil which ones I'll be checking out yet. I just want to hear what most people want to see if you do have ideas. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little series. And if we do have updates on the game, I'll be sure to let you know. Maybe who knows? Maybe someday we'll revisit, or I've played the game a bit more offline and we'll be able to show it off. I don't know. Who knows? Let's see. Thank you so much for watching one more time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I shall see you in another video.